Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome for the first time. So happy you could join us. Before we begin, a quick reminder, my content is for entertainment purposes only. All messages shared through my pendulum are guided by my spirit team, spirit guides, guardian angels, and any invited souls who choose to join us. I cover everything from politics and global events to controversial topics and hidden truths. Nothing is off limits in this space. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps amplify these messages to a wider audience. Thank you for being here. Now let's dive in and see what the pendulum has to reveal. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. We are going to do another reading, and this reading is going to be about Kash Patel. I call forth, it's a little bit different. This is a higher self. So I'm actually going to be talking to Kash's subconscious. I call forth the higher self of Kash Patel under the universal law of truth, the law of challenge, and the law of free will. I demand that only the true higher self of Kash Patel step forward. No mimics, shadows, trickster energies, or interference of any kind may be present. This session is shielded by divine authority and true itself. All energies that do not align with integrity, transparency, and justice are hereby commanded to leave this space and may not return. I stand fully protected by all divine guardians of light, my spirit council, and all forces aligned with the universal truth and accountability. This space is sealed. Let this session proceed only with the consent from the higher self of Kash Patel and under the protection of the highest cosmic law. If consent is not granted, there will be no movement. Reveal only what is in alignment with truth and the highest good of humanity. Is the true higher self of Kash Patel present and willing to engage in this session? Yes? Are you willing to speak openly, clearly, and without deception or withholding of truth? Thank you. I have a few questions for you. Starting with the FBI operation that you just did a press conference on. So, was Kash Patel, were you directly involved in planning the operation Restored Justice? Yes. How many individuals were truly arrested during this operation? Can you select the numbers? How many arrests were made? One. Two. Are you saying 120? Yes, thank you. How many minors were rescued during this same operation? Can you give me those numbers? One. Two. Are you saying 125? Yes, thank you. Were any high-ranking officials, politicians, judges, law enforcement arrested in this sweep? Yes. How many were in the position of power over children? Are you pointing to 6? Yes, thank you. How many were immigrants here from another country legally? Zero? Yes, thank you. How many were illegal immigrants? One. And was that person, did that person bring somebody with them that was underage? Yes, okay. Thank you. Which U.S. region did the majority of the arrests take place? Northeast? Yes. Midwest? Yes. Actually, no, let's do it because I want to do the majority. So we'll do A, B, we'll do multi-choice. Northeast is A, Midwest is B, South is C, West is D, and nationwide equal distribution would be E. Can you point to one of those letters? You're pointing to B. So that's Midwest. What were the primary charges against those arrested? And let's use multiple choice again. CSAM, possession, distribution, A. B, online grooming. C, trafficking. D, kidnapping. Or E, all of the above. Trafficking. So of the 120 arrests, all of them were a part of trafficking. Were they connected to each other? Okay, thank you. That's a no, thank you. What was the youngest age of any victim rescued? One. $16. So that's not a minor. 16. Isn't a minor under the age of 16? Yes. Okay, so didn't you say that there was 125 minors rescued? Were they all 16 years old? So 125 16-year-olds were victims of these alleged sex traffickers. Okay? What was the oldest age of any victim rescued? Six. Did you understand my questions? The first one was, what was the youngest age of any victim rescued? What was the youngest age? Okay, that makes more sense. 6. Okay, now what was the oldest age rescued? One. Six. So 16 is the oldest. Okay, so the 120 victims range from the age of 6 to 16. Is that correct? Or 125 victims. Okay, thank you very much for clarifying that. We're going to talk a little bit about the Epstein files and some other high-profile pedophiles. Do you have access to the unsealed Epstein files? Have you seen the videotapes and the audio tapes with your own eyes? Yes? So they were not destroyed? Do you have the full client list? Yes? Were any names on that list major public figures removed or redacted? Yes? Who ordered that redaction? A. DOJ. B. Trump. C. A federal judge. Or D. An intelligence agency. Or E. Unknown. B. Donald Trump. Is Donald Trump in those videos with minors? Is he on those tapes with minors? Then as the director of the FBI, why aren't you prosecuting him? If your message is about saving the children, are those children not important enough? Are you not allowed to go after him? Is he making you Is he forcing you not to? Yes. Where are the Epstein files currently stored? A. DOJ archives, FBI vault. B. C. private server. D. Congress committee. Or E. destroyed. B. the FBI vault. Is there an active investigation into those named in Epstein's files? Yes. Does that include everybody except for Donald Trump? Will the video and audio files be released? Just not the ones where Trump's included. Why haven't high-profile suspects like Sean Diddy Combs or Prince Andrew been arrested? A. protected by intelligence. C. still under surveillance. D. political interference. D. no sufficient evidence. Or E. all of the above. Political interference. All right, let's move on. Trump's executive orders and targeted pursuits. Have you initiated legal or investigative action against any individuals listed in Trump's executive orders? Yes. Was one of those targets of that EO a national security official? Yes. Was another a cybersecurity expert who confirmed Biden's win? Yes. Do you know that Biden won? Yes. You're not willing to state it because Trump won't allow you to? Does Donald Trump believe, let me rephrase that. Does Donald Trump know that he won the 2020 election? Does he know that he lost the 2020 election? Does he know that he lost the 2020 election? Yes. Do you know that he rigged the 2016 election? Do you know that he rigged the 2025 election? Did you help him rig the 2025 election? Are you prepared to go to jail for him? Okay. Are you actively compiling evidence to prosecute additional names from Trump's private list of enemies? Are you going to go after anybody that has been pardoned? Is the enemies list being coordinated by Donald Trump? Yes. Have you been involved in blackmail, coercion, or witness intimidation as a part of these operations? Yes. Based on the kind of family you come from, this it's kind of surprising. Was arresting child predators part of your original soul mission? No. Is your family proud of the work you're doing? No. Was protecting Donald Trump also part of your soul mission? No. Does your current path support the evolution of justice in the United States? No. Was your soul contract aligned with protecting children or protecting Trump? Let me make that into two. Is your soul contract aligned with protecting children? No. Is your soul contract aligned with protecting Trump? No. So you've deviated from your soul contract. Do you plan to restructure and get back on the right path? No? Okay. Do you currently possess classified or sensitive material not authorized by Congress or the courts? Yes. Are you cooperating with intelligent agencies from outside of the United States? Yes. What is the current end game or driving motivation? A, power. B, justice. C, revenge. D, fame. Or E, loyalty to Trump? E, loyalty to Trump? Does your higher self realize that he is loyal to no one? So why would you give your loyalty to him? You don't know. And most people would wonder the same thing. Do you think you'll face legal consequences for your actions within the next 18 months? Don't know. If given an ultimatum, would you trade justice for loyalty to Trump? You don't know. This is the kind of man you want to be remembered as? There's a lot of I don't knows there. Sounds to me like somebody's not really thinking with the right head. Do you trust Pam Bondi? Do you think she would throw you in jail if Trump asked her to? Kind of like what happened to Michael Cohen, his old enforcer. When he stopped doing what Donald Trump wanted him to do, he ended up in jail for no reason. Well, he lied. A minor lie to cover his ass or cover Trump's ass. And then Trump dumped him like he was a load of dirt. And even reincarnated him, or put him into like confinement for longer than he needed to be there. I don't remember the whole story, but that was his buddy for years. Loyal to a fault. Lost his bar license, lost a lot of money, lost his respect for himself, his respect by his friends and his family. She's gaining back. But he had to go through a whole lot of hard times in order to get there. Is that the kind of man you want to be? Is Donald Trump worth that? You want your parents and your family to be proud of who you are? Do you want to be able to look yourself in the mirror and be proud of yourself? Yes? Yeah, you got choices. You haven't done a lot wrong yet, but I'm sure it's going to happen pretty soon. At least nothing that I'm aware of. It doesn't have to go the way you're trying to make it go for him. But on that note, I thank you for your time and your honesty to me. I trust that your higher self was being truthful. I trust that the things that you've told me are accurate. I hope you consider another way of doing what you love. This session is now complete. I thank the higher self of Kash Patel for their participation in accordance with the universal law. All energetic cords, psychic imprints, or spiritual debris are now fully released across all timelines, dimensions, and incarnations. All information exchange must return to neutrality. All portals are now closed. All access is revoked. This space, this field, and my body are restored to full sovereignty, shielded with the highest light. No energies may linger, follow, or influence me or any observer of this session. I stand in truth, I stand in clarity, and I stand in power. So it is done.